The line to kick the pitch. That's off the mark, and the home opener is underway. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. Swings through that one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The 1-1 is fouled off. He goes down looking. Jose Altuve up to hit here. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Well, Singy, one of the smallest guys in all of baseball, but the resume is incredible. An MVP in 2017. He's won the World Series twice, 6 times a Silver Slugger, 3 times a batting champ, 8 different times he has been an all-star. What a career he's put together. Two and one now. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Yeah, and just continuing in the line of Bagwell and Biggio and guys in the Hall of Fame. He's headed there himself, Boog. But one thing about it, you mentioned that size does not hold him back. You know, only Manny Ramirez has more postseason home runs in Major League Baseball history than Jose Altuve.
Turner with the throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. Up the middle. Nice grab. To first. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe. And the pitch. Swings through that one for strike one. Next offering misses down and away. In the dirt. Slings to first. Lowe out on the play.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Trey Turner in the box with one away as he takes ball one. They say a win. And strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Two on the way. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Now 1-1.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Two outs. And that's in the dirt. Fights it off. He'll see another. Mitchell pulls it down, and that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, top of the second. Here's Kyle Tucker. And the right-hander back to work. Kyle Tucker's done a little bit of everything. He's won a World Series. He's been an All-Star. He's won a Gold Glove. And a guy who was the 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft. Next pitch is outside.
He's been a guy that can kind of fly under the radar, but not so much anymore. Everyone's aware of the damage that he can do in that lineup. But a guy that's kind of old school, doesn't wear the batting gloves, just goes up there and rakes. Got a great arm in the outfield as well. Definitely the pride of Plant High School in Tampa, Florida.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now it's Joey Gallo. And there's a strike. Swings through that.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And one away. Now it's Alex Bregman. That misses. And that's ball 1. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And there's 2 down. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. On the ground to the left. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to eat it, and that leaves them with runners at first and second. So 2 aboard and 2 out, scoreless game. Jeremy Pena now at the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. This one blasted left center field on its way, and that one is out of here. A 3-run homer, and they take the lead. It's 3-0. So next up for Houston, Jose Azocar. That one to first. Oh, he gloves it over to first. Nicely done for the out. And welcome back. Here's Bryce Harper.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Just missed. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
And now 2-2. Got him swinging. And now it's Dalton Varsho. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And ball one. The 1-1. And that one off the outside edge. And that's through there for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking for it.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. On to the third inning. Here's the left fielder, Garrett Mitchell. First offering misses the mark. Mitchell hitting leadoff in today's game. Usually in center field, but today starting in left. And the next pitch is way outside.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick. And the most important play is that ball down the left field line. Getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
The pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
3-2 now. Ground ball right side. Oh, great stop. Throw to first and save. He busted it down the line for that infield single. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Grounded out his first time. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Singy, you think about all the success Altuve's had in the postseason, including the walk-off homer off of the Yankees and a runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Righty delivers. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Varsho after it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. Here's Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 1.
Yordan Alvarez.
Alvarez, 25 years old, and he was born in Cuba. And the 1-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
Now all even up. Runner on the go. Comes a 2-2. Just missed. Yeah, Morton originally was drafted by the Atlanta Braves in 2002. He was a third-round pick. Their first-round pick that year was Jeff Francoeur. Their second-round pick that year was Brian McCann. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
1 strike.
Mitchell, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So 2 down. Joey Gallo steps to the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
To throw over, and he's back in easily. And a pitch. Double steal. Pitch misses. Throw to third. Out. and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning, and here is JT Realmuto. Woodruff back to work, and that one fouled off. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Altuve hauls it in, and there's one away.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. The batter now, Javier Baez.
Third baseman, Baez.
And first offering is fouled off. Javier Baez, who hails from Puerto Rico, he was the 9th overall pick in 2011 by the Cubs, and what a fun player to watch. Won the World Series in 2016. He was the NLCS MVP. And well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's Joey Gallo. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Well, these Astros showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's Alex Bregman, flied out to center in his first at bat. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
And that pitch count is impactful, because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
The 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. And he gets Bregman. 2 gone now. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Yainer Diaz. Reached on an infield single his first time. Out to short. Gloves it on the dive. Fires to first. And he beats the throw very close right there. And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. He's already homered in this one. And there's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Realmuto settles under it and makes the catch. And that'll do. Back here at the ballpark, stepping in, Brandon Lau. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That one misses. 2 balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Ground ball to the right side. Whips it to Gallo. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Left field. Mitchell really on his horse for it. Makes the catch for the out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Flied out his first time. Just off the outside part of the plate. Chris, when you think of Kyle Schwarber, how about the impact in the playoffs? He's hit some iconic home runs. The one on top of the Wrigley Field scoreboard. in the division series against the Cardinals in 2015 and then in 2022. 488 feet off Yu Darvish. It set a Petco Park record for distance. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count is even 2-2.
Well, he's got what we call light tower power.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take back here, Citizens Bank Park. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now Garrett Mitchell. Foul ball. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Next to hit, Jose Altuve.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Harper has a beat on it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. That one the other way, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
At the plate, Kyle Tucker. And the righty deals. Ripped to right, base hit. Oh, he throws it away. So 2 on with 2 away. Here's a big power threat. Joey Gallo, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. Alvarez at third. Tucker on at first with 2 down. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Kicks and deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Gallo swings and drives one. Deep right field. Kepler raging back towards the wall. 1 run is in, and that one is off the top of the wall. The run scores from first, extending their lead. It's 5-0.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Bregman now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Line drive, and it's into the gap, and that's going to roll to the wall. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 6-0. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Picks himself up an RBI. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Now it's going to be Yainer Diaz. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with 2 away. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Jeremy Pena, Chris, what a story. 2022 and the impact he had in the playoffs. He was not only the ALCS MVP, but he was also the World Series MVP when the Astros won it all. Falling behind 2-1.
I think what's so impressive is that he had some really big shoes to fill in Carlos Correa departing as a free agent. And this kid looked like he'd been in the big leagues for a much longer time than he had. Very impressive on both sides of the ball.
At the belt and fires. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And now we'll get a mound visit from the pitching coach. Probably trying to give a little more time for that arm out in the bullpen to get warmed up. Trey Jamison gets the ball now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation. Maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Turner makes the catch. And that is the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the left fielder, Bryce Harper. The wind of the pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Ball one there. The 1-1 is fouled off. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Azokar makes his way towards it, and out number 1 on the grab. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That misses. Ball 1.
They can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Swings and misses. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Dalton Varsho digs in now. That one lifted to left. Mitchell gets under it, puts the squeeze on it, and that is that. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Garrett Mitchell. Off the mark there. 1-0. Jamison, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. And he grounds one to the right side. Schwarber takes it himself. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Liner to second, and picked on the hop. The throw. Fine play in the hole for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Alvarez, who's from Cuba, he grew up idolizing a future teammate, Yuli Gurriel, who is 13 years his senior. Outfield playing straight up now. Here's a 1-1. And another ball. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that one is gone. Yordan Alvarez circles the bases. And they add a run. It's 7-0. Kyle Tucker getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Harper makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia, and up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And that's in there at the knees.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Popped up right side. Puts it away for the out. Max Kepler at the plate.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Ball to strike. Now a fly ball to right center. That's out number 2. Now it's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 with a fly out. Swing and a foul straight back. Baez measures 6 feet even, 30 years old now, and he was born in Puerto Rico. And it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game.
The batter, number 8, second baseman.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's Brandon Lowe. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent, from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
He caught it behind his back. It's there, and that's a great play. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Joey Gallo. Jamison back to work. This one high in the air to left center. And they take care of Gallo for the out. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
He swings and fouls one off. And it's even up. Swing and a miss as he was out front. And he deals. This to center field. Varsho moving under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So 2 down now, and here is Yainer Diaz. That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1. And that one missing low.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Next offering is down low, and that's ball 3. Wind in the pitch. That one ripped. And foul ball. Here comes a 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So a man aboard. Here's the shortstop at the play, Jeremy Pena. And a pitch. That one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there.
Runner takes off. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the shortstop, Trey Turner. And here it comes. Hot shot to third. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. Oh, that one rides up and in.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Turner gets his lead at first with nobody out. Just missed. Turner runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. The 2-1. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
And that one is in for a strike. Payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Check on the runner. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now here is Harper. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Man at second. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Move to second. Tries to get back and save. And a foul ball. Rogers checks the runner. Tries to get back and save. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That's a laser base hit. Flying around third is Turner. So they're at the corners now. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Swings and misses. Strike 1. Lifted in the air out to left. Number 5 on the move. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Jose Azocar. The pitch. The other way, and a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
The left fielder, number 5.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Garrett Mitchell up next for the Astros. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Bobby Milner takes over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Runner on the go. Bunting, and he pops it up. Real Muto takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Line drive, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, Altuve into second, and he's got it doubled.
The batter, number 44.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Yordan Alvarez will hit next. He's already homered in this game. That one pushed foul. Here comes the 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first. Yeah, they get the out on Alvarez. Third out, and that ends the frame. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. JT Real Muto steps in. Here comes a pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. And the 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Out towards right center field. And there's one down. Now batting Max Kepler.
Right fielder,
First pitch swinging.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off. What a stop. Gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out.
now batting, third baseman, Javier Baez.
Here's the third baseman, Javier Baez. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Lau at the plate. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner stays where he is. The pitch.
No. 1-1.
Mazzucca going back on this one. Racing back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here in Philadelphia, and now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. And a pitch. Milner, in his 4th year, he features a sinker, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. Strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Joey Gallo.
The batter, the first baseman. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Astros, number 16.
Now mound visit coming, and with the reliever just beginning throwing out there in the bullpen, this should buy a little more time to get him loose. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Angel De Los Santos.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
The 1-1.
Nope, ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Way out front for strike 2.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Alex Bregman. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Harper has a beat on it, and that'll do it. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Trey Turner now. Paredes back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Late on that fastball. Good eye right there.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
In the air, left side. Squeezes it, and there's one down. And digging in for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber.
Your attention, please. Now 54, number 92.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Late with the swing there.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
0-2 now. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And now 2-2. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And now the lefty. And now the count filled up 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Bryce Harper to the plate. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Jorge Soler, trying to get something going for him with 2 away. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That's a little bit low. Here's a 1-1. Foul ball there. And now it's 1-2. Outside. And now it's filled up. Two down, nobody on. Knocks it down. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Astros take this one in a blowout. This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our...
Everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's your anthem. My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of rules. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this here be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number one out the two, it don't know where I'ma lose. I hate the struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me, this for my son and my daughter, my family tree and that order. I'm the chosen one, I'm wearing that jacket. I was down, now I'm up, now I was the underdog, now look who be left. I'm better than you guys, yeah. The champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall, the champions, the champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall, I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it. Do dirt on my name, try to bury me. Do shot on me like that was seasoning. Now this my season. Weathered every storm that was sent my way, but promise you it wasn't easy. Took some patience and grieving. I was believing when no one believed me. I was believing when no one believed me. Now they gotta see me from the nosebleed or the front row. I don't care what see. Dreams to reality. I'm too real for reality TV. Remember I was poor, now I'm writing this song from a balcony. Told them watch out for me, but they ain't see me coming out they roadkill. No alone nights on that road, feel like keep pushing even though we don't feel right. Blood, sweat, and tears just to live life. Talk to God even when I didn't see light. Still talk to him when it got bright. Dark days were made for the spotlight. We paid, now mama can sleep tight. The champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall. The champions, the champions. Champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it. Champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall. The champions, the champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' ball, never fall. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got Everybody want the roof, I'ma fly the coop. Panamera was cool, diamonds in the tube. I was grilling like I do, ain't talking barbecue. I summer shine, my summertime. Treat like a bagel, split up and bust it down. Then I put in rotation just to, cause I'm trying to catch a win before I'm in the wind. I dropped the top to get some air through my hair, then I popped the beam. You was thinking about a swim, talking beans. Hold up, and angels when they, you stuck on your stoop. I flew the coop before I grew up. I took off and shook off some hate before you showed up. I whipped up and clicked up my more tie, that's why we pulled up. Came down and roll up, leaning and slowed up. I'm really rush so no, so what you waiting on this glow for? It's like some water you can soak up, or build a boat on the low for. Surely float up, the knee is transporter. Everybody want the roof, I'ma fly the coop. Panamera was cool, I'ma fly the coop. Ain't no word on the loot, I'ma fly the coop. First class fell through, I'ma fly the coop. Cause being fly so much better than it. They selling you, this I'm telling you, cause being fly so much better than it. They selling you, this I'm telling you, I'ma fly the coop. They fly, work the wheel. Ice cold piece of chain, give you chill. Tough look, that's your loss. I buy no matter what it costs. No matter where I be, I floss. There's no such thing as too much sauce. I got ends in the south, I got money in the safe. I don't bother with crumbs when it's bread on my plate. I don't share, I got bells of bass in the trunk of the coupe. 215s, I need boom. When it knocks, I need boom. Burn it down, smell the fume. What you mean she ain't choose? Been a since the womb. Hold up, I'm trying to break the mold and cash a meal ticket and make these non-believers have to deal with it. Never tripping on these lanes, we don't see the same. I leave them all behind when I'm in the lane. Super fly, change the game, dawg. Clear the lane, dawg. Private plane, dawg. Two gold angel wings, dawg. Out of rain, dawg. Let it bang, dawg. Super fly, change the game, dawg. Clear the lane, dawg. Private plane, dawg. Two gold angel wings, dawg. Out of rain, dawg. Let it bang, dawg.
Forever is a long time from the night. When it's dark outside, you're always the light. This heart of mine was once cold as the ice. Oh, the more I try, the more I open my mind for you to find the genius hiding deep inside. I owe fines, the devil say I owe him for life. I can feel it, I got God on my side. Remember when he sent you to me that night? You to me that night. Like a cop on a high. Cupid is the judge, so I must testify. I won't move a budge, I'll stand by you for life. All my life. When you die is when I die. I sometimes wonder why we argue and fight and quickly make things right. Probably cause we gotta grow more over time. Wouldn't be real love without rough nights. Can't feel these, but feel your eyes when you look at mine. Things feel alright. When it's dark outside, you're always the light. This heart of mine was once cold as the ice. Oh, the more I try, the more I open my mind for you to find the genius hiding deep inside. Been through it, I don't really wanna get into it. Going out your heart to break mine, so I won't do it. I saw baby, you're my lifeline, you're an infant. All the times you was mad, I was over on you, I won't do it. Yeah, sorry for the people that don't get it. It's really rare that you feel the real love feeling. Some people get hurt and never love again. Some people get hurt and get it then. Some people get dressed and go and hit the club to men. Some people get hurt that you can play pretend. Now me, I'm admit it. All of these hoes want question, that's how I'm coming. When it's dark outside, you're always the light. This heart of mine was once cold as the ice. Oh, the more I try, the more I open my mind for you to find deep inside, deep inside.
Hey, Daddy, fan, you made it. Bang, bang, gotta go, go get it. I'ma lean, rock with it, in it. Going silly, if she drop like it's hot, tell her bounce with it. Talking big block, flipping, talking big sauce, spilling, gotta check. Big I'm drenched, pardon my French. I'm with a foreign, she don't speak no English. Big money spent, like a fan. If you with it, come and get it. Bands whipping and the windows tinted. $500,000 car, $1 million in it. Throw a birdie in the pot. Wrist, gotta whip it. All froze, neck dripping. All gold, fried chicken. No, I run it. Keep up, no limit. Fees up. I got married to the street. Should've signed a prenup. Hood 10, Keisha, good brain, genius. And with this big pile of money, I don't never need love. Big wolf on my necklace, big dog. See me flexing if I ever get arrested for my confession. Ayy, came up flipping chickens, flip a ton, tunnel vision, jewels dripping, talking 33 chain, Scottie Pippen. Ayy, bang, bang, gotta go, go get it. I'ma lean, rock with it, in it. Going silly if she drop like it's hot. Tell her bounce with it, talking big block, flipping, talking big sauce, spilling, gotta check. Big I'm drenched, pardon my French. I'm with a foreign, she don't speak no English. Big money spent, like a fan. If you with it, come and get it. Well done, kiss the ring, welcome to the life. James Bond, different every other night. From the little black boy, what I'm selling. Got the strap, I got Gilla with me. He ain't trying to fight with the rejects. Been ballin', need a heat check. Still ain't sleep yet. Getting money is a reflex. Big, ain't no Kleenex that gon' clean this. Pull up in the mean it, they never seen yet. Made it for y'all to rock with, for y'all to lean with. Hella green, man, life a dream, it's like I'm sleeping. Always this guy, my always been bad. I was always this fly, I'm always jet lag. Ay, bang, bang, gotta go, go get it. I'ma lean, rock with it, in it. Going silly if she drop like it's hot. Tell her bounce with it, talking big block, flipping, talking big sauce, spilling, gotta check. Big I'm drenched, pardon my French. I'm with a foreign, she don't speak no English. Big money spent, like a fan. If you with it, come and get it.
And it still ain't a god thing they could tell me. What could compel me to jump in, get a piece of this bread, pudding, wake up, cake up, walking in the form of my elders. I'm glowed up, glowed up. Don't I look like a pharaoh? Your story tale, pull up, dim on your head, clocking. Grab my check out the mail room, then back in. Papa, daddy Warbucks, like Warhol with it and a paintbrush. I'm AWOL, but I ain't done. Full time, bad driller, chowder for the kitten, mellow yellow lemon. I'm glowed up, I'm glowed up. Yeah, same town stillin', same squad chillin'. Can't you see I'm living? I'm glowed up, I'm glowed up. I'm glowed up. You see me shining, the silver lining, nickel plated refinery, never sweating the minor. Word to the most honorable, no in me, constant laxatives in your child away. That's I can't condone. Full power until we reach the maximum. Gonna all my worries, I'm loony, absolutely out my dome. Stuck in my capital, I carve in my legacy. Now tell me, is you with me, with me, with me? Chaperone. Full time, bad driller, chowder for the kitten, mellow yellow lemon. I'm glowed up. I'm glowed up. Yeah, same town stillin', same squad chillin'. Can't you see I'm living? I'm glowed up. I'm glowed up. Yeah. Lately I've been glowed up. Paper finally showed up. Chowder got me going bug. Feeling like the only one out here. Even if I slowed up, got enough work to last the whole night. Lately I've been glowed up. Feeling like the only one out here. Lately I've been glowed up. Paper finally showed up. Chowder got me going bug. Feeling like the only one out here. Even if I slowed up, got enough work to last the whole night. Lately I've been glowed up. Feeling like the only one out here. Spent your whole life out in the spotlight, but something had to pull you back to the starlight. Cause even when you're far out there in the sun, you're still in the hands of the one who cares for you. And it's a cold game that you play on, but something had to pull you back where you came from. Cause even when you're far out there in the sun, you're still in the hands of the one who cares for you. Not just another name, not just someone to be in the hands of love, just like I wanna be. Not just another name, not just someone to be in the hands of love, just like I wanna be. I'm right there in the mood, just like I wanna be in the hands of love, just like I wanna be. I'm right there in the mood, just like I wanna be in the hands of love.
It's easy sometimes when you just coast along. But like it or not, something always seems to go wrong. Sometimes people build you up just so they can knock you down. Sometimes they will have you there cause they need someone around. Perhaps you'll receive invitations for tea, or perhaps you will laugh and you'll make them all smile. Or maybe you'll join them, cause it had to be. Perhaps you'll forget that you forgot for a while. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. 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 Like they dance in a curly Q dance. pulse isn't ringing, a campfire chants of ritual drumming, although at first glance you thought you could run, but you won't take a chance. It's not an experience if they can't bring someone along. They hang on emotions, they bottle inside, they peck at the ground and they strut out of stride. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. Birds of a feather are flocking outside.
Yo, I am living life for the speedy. Nobody like a Lagos party. I am stingy with my peace, and I'm greedy with my happiness. I know say nobody. Meta Jumbo Mary, I'm a obiri meva. Baby, I am living the reckless life. I'm a bad boy. Bad boy. Boy. Baby, I am living the reckless life. I'm a bad boy. And them know what the thing go. We are not playing no be tinko. No be say me I no gonna tinko. Cause I be your dog, I no be bingo. Do you want to reggae or calypso? Cause whatever I do, they don't go fit though. Yeah, see I can be the blues in I reading, but it's bad. I'm thinking, and them pretty, and them bougie, and them. What is the cost I paid off? Make the story for no day long as I'm happy. Yeah. Meta. Jumbo Mary. I'm a obiri meva. Baby, I am living the reckless life. I'm a bad boy. I'm a bad boy, no fi jack my sticks. You know fi know what's inside my jeans. Mario lady, you never see something. You already know who go fi kill this beat. It's a bad boy. Yeah, but money goes on all of me. Oh, I call on you. Oh, I bad, so oh, back on you. Overtaking salam. And my people, oh, bad idea.
Mic check, is this thing on? I ain't even know if I would rap or just sing on. It took me a while, now I'm getting my swing on. Icarus in increments, sometimes I put wings on. Every hero ain't a hero till there's a theme song. So many tries, but every time it just sing wrong. Saturday night, just kicking it with my best man. Looked at my left hand, I got a ring on. How did we get here? Started with a kiss, then another kiss, then another kiss, then a covered dish with white rice, greens, and smothered fish. I'm lying, it was just chicken. Was thugging it. Now we got a covenant. It's on a bond for life. In all my years, this was the easiest song to write. It's my confession in the rhyme, a testament, and I just want to do my thing as I talk about a feeling that cannot be explained, or a love that cannot be contained in a measurement of time. Some say it was a blessing in disguise. Scratch that, girl, you a lesson from the skies. And I thank God for my winnings. That's word to Life Jennings. Finally letting go of the mistakes of my 20s. I admit that I'm not an easy sell, but I'm the PD to your she would tell. Your big boy to tell them pay your people bill. Be for real, swore I wouldn't do it again. My man said that'll change. First time is all about working through your baggage. Second time around, it's all about the baggage claim. Thank your maker, stack your paper with a real one. Major key, clavinet, lead a mother don't read like clarinets. Gorgeous, no wrongs in this love song I wrote for us. Wedding play all day with no chorus. Let's ride. This goes out to you.
If it's not making dollars, baby, it's not making sense. How you picky with your art when you can't even pay your rent? Shit for years and years and years, but seems you haven't made a dent. All that dream and shit you chasing showed his face, then came and went. Feels like I'm out here scuba diving with an anchor, while my people fighting demons and the cancers. Trying to fix it, singing ballads, singing anthems. How I'm so clueless with the last name answer. Shorty get inspired about that. About that, this time, shorty get inspired. About that, this time, how he do that? Can't be sitting gentle in the storm, you gotta move that. I've been busy breaking down the walls, I'm getting through that. Girl, this ain't my final curtain call, I bet you knew that. Trap. How the f you figure that? I can't be laying on my back. I hear them knocking on my door, but love ain't living here no more. Holding life, I gotta squeeze. These lemons got me on my knees. They biting, they some fleas. I'm snapping now and saying cheese. Shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time, shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time.
I don't see what you see, my baby. I don't mean what you mean, my baby. I don't see what you see, my baby. I don't mean what you mean, my baby. Mean my baby. Mean my baby. Mean my baby.
Shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time, shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time.
Yeah. When you say you rap for me, rap for me. When you say you die for me, die for me. Is that it for everything, everything? Ay, no matter whatever brings. Ay, ay. When you say you always down, always down. When you say you hold my crown, hold my crown. Is that it for everything? Ay, ay, no matter whatever brings. Oh, ay. Making foreign, I just got exported. Promise find the time just as soon as I get sorted. But I don't call you fams if you switch to you support it. My number out of service, man, this is a recording. Used to have to hustle on my wouldn't eat. It was days in the studio and nights in the street. It was late night Chinese, 4 hours sleep. Then wake up on the couch, then rinse and repeat. I'm a weirdo and I'm chill, I'm a lover and a if you speaking, keep it real. Yeah, speaking dollar bills. Yeah, you speaking to the plug. Show me green, show me love. Show me friends from the jump. Who's still with me when I'm done? New riches. Hey, hey, hey. And now my homies talking too new. Hey, hey. Phone ringing, phone ringing. Who is it? Hey, got no time, no time. Slow wine, slow wine. Move with it. Hey, hey. One more time, one more time, one more time. When you say you rap for me, rap for me. When you say you die for me, die for me. Is that it for everything, everything? No matter whatever brings. When you say you always down, always down. When you say you hold my crown, hold my crown. Is that it for everything? No matter whatever brings. Oh, let me tell you. I do it real life, I don't do it for the gram. And they holler from the moon to Miami. Them who understand me, real love's better than a Grammy. Used to wear hand-me-downs, head to the toe. Now I'm sitting Gucci, making bread with the dough. I done slept in 50 King Louis beds all alone. When I have a minute, I'ma text you from the road. I got 9 lives, I already used 5. I've been living too fast, let me cruise by. New dudes with their new moves, do try. But I always think about you when I'm too new riches. Hey, hey. And now my homies talking too new. Hey, hey. Phone ringing, who is it? Hey, got no time, no time. Slow wine, move with it. Hey, hey. One more time, one more time. When you say you rap for me, rap for me. When you say you die for me, die for me. Is that it for everything, everything? No matter whatever brings. When you say you always down,
spent, all that love you gave. Please don't walk away. Try again. Goes away. Don't break before you break. It's not too late. So try again.
Couple wins, couple ills. Took a hit right up and failed. Now I got to just know how to flip it when it fail. Different when you listen to yourself. Not forgetting but forgiving. How you living is the wisdom in itself. Getting help. My intention and my callous never been in balance. It's a challenge when your talent come equipped with damage. Getting callous to what matters and you miss the pattern. How to manage a condition is the trick to catch it. How to handle what you giving is a different matter. Skip the magic. It don't happen overnight. You don't have to overwrite when it's saying how you didn't plan it. Understanding I ain't got it when I gave it all I had. Nothing missing in the math, but the vision in the path. I'm revisiting the past with a pen and pad. I'll be back.
I hope you try again. All this time you spent, all that love you gave. Please don't walk away. Try again. Goes away. Don't break before you break. It's not too late. So try again.
Underdog since when I used to run a blog. I ain't soft, I could bend a hoop or run a clock. On the fog where I learned to view the sun is small. No sweat when you getting used to jumping walls. Back when I used to call instead of getting caught. I remember feeling lost, about to get a job. Selling in the mall, trying to trip a log. Had to ask if it costs ever getting caught. Change course, had to bang doors. Now them same doors got a man in way force. Handshake still, cause the manners ain't lost. On floss when I cause I plan to stay raw. Had to take deals that ain't have a race seal just to have a play field. Now I'd rather take off. Remember when it feels like you gotta stay still if the line ain't crossed.
I hope you try again. All this time you spent, all that love you gave. Please don't walk away. Try again. Goes away. Don't break before you break. It's not too late. So try again. All this time you spent, all that love you gave. Please don't walk away. Try again. Goes away. Don't break before you break. It's not too late. So try again.
You ever lost it all and had to get it all back? It's got me looking back and everything was all mad. You gotta know the roads and know when to fall back. This time I want it all and it ain't all chat, but I'm mad. My mommy took my chain and where I'm pawned at. Life's like a movie, I record that. Dad was in jail, so I grew up calling Paul Dad. Sitting in my cell with a bag. I'm on the phone, screws peeping through the flat. Screaming like Sabrina for some be a cat. Scratch, scratch, we adapt. Point ones for a burn pack. I was comfy on the wing, you probably heard that. But when you come from the road, you always learn that. And even if I could, I wouldn't turn back. Everything was meant to be. I do 99 years for my DZD. Kick back, write a book and direct to DVD. Like, this ain't no DVD. This the realest that you ever seen, and I'm a clever breed. Can't believe we had to bury D. I'll be on the block, go shop, pop a cherry B. I was reminiscing, sipping more than some memories. The energies will never leave. BG, SG, he beat. Put me on my feet, slaps on repeat. Now I'm trying to stay free, play a beat. Said they want me back up in jail on repeat. Porridge oats and shredded wheat. Now it's out of town trips every week.
It's not a loss if it's a lesson. You live in life, then that's a blessing. Show her love, she holds you. Shining anywhere I step in. I get the then get to pressing. From Forest Bank to Ainley, from Ainley I went to Preston. Can be depressing, is you about that life, that's the question. Is you about that life, that's the question.
They either cropping or plotting. They either... It's not a problem. I come through in the Batman looking Gotham.
it's all happening. Either I'll get used for stashing. You got a job, then that's a gaff to put the cash in. I lost racks, I never look back. We all play our part, even hood rats. Sitting in the for weeks, they run maths and hold stacks. Unplug, she'll line you up so I can get you pushed back. But every day is peak. Where we at, you better do something, move something, lick a move, do something. Everybody's active. Play your part, no slacking. Everybody's playing their position. That's the day I'm wishing. Caught up in the system. Ain't no way of living. Sick of kitten, sick of seeing cats. It's a catch. We in the never love the roles, cause they won't love you back. My young G's love to like Kodak. She got a monkey on her back. And if I robbed you, then you won't get no money back.
It's a lesson. You're living life, then that's a blessing. Show her love, she holds you. Shining anywhere I step in. I get the and get to pressing. From Forest Bank to Hinley, from Hinley I went to Preston. Can be depressing, is you about that life, that's the question. Is you about that life, that's the question.
Private after parties, red carpets, real Barbies. Fish scale taunt me. They reel you in just to hold you back. Don't need your MTV, your press. If it ain't about USD, save your breath. Grew up on EBT, VHS. Don't say less if you want, but we gon' make a mess. We ain't leaving. We ain't leaving. No, we ain't leaving. No, we ain't leaving. Till 6 in the morning. 6 in the morning. No, we ain't leaving. Kick in the door, you won't get answers. Too late to board. This plane doesn't land. Take off your coat, take off your mask. We gon' take what we want, cause this would never last. 6 in the morning. We ain't leaving. We ain't leaving. No, we ain't leaving. No, we ain't leaving. Till 6 in the morning. 6 in the morning. At 2, there's little reason. 3, the phones are ringing. 4, we ain't leaving no more, no more. No 4, her glitters weak. At 5, we might be weak. At 6, they kick out the door, the door. We ain't leaving. We ain't leaving. No, we ain't leaving. No, we ain't leaving. We ain't leaving.
Today, some feelings I leave and call her, but feeling mistreated. I sleep on my and they tell me to drop, I don't see the reason. My missus went like a thief, together we getting mischievous. The bottom is way lonelier than the top, but these ain't seen it. Stop that. Stop it, please. You more concerned what others earn, that says a lot to me. I turned 1 million down 1 million times, that's not a lot to me. The game is changing, I do the best that I can to attain it. If we gotta gamble, I bet on myself, all that other dangerous. I just made a way for myself from my west and my grandmama basement. So I think you should bow in the presence of greatness. Let's go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop that. Stop it, please. Stop that. Stop it, please. We talking about generational wealth, the pressure I built for myself. For all of the people who picks on my grandmama's shelf, who heard her say, give me the belt. I would imagine one day calling manifestation, and man would get taken away. We wasn't planning vacation like internet bandwidth was lagging. This feel like it's back in the day. It's all ours like a captain would say. Treasure map is a trap and this rap is a rap till you back on the app. It's a matter of fact that you gotta protect your neck like a giraffe. While a calendar counting the days only count if it's cash. When you hit the mattress, imagine a mansion. I feel like a madman, a master in a vain living. I'm pretending I'm thankful at Thanksgiving. I just bought a change you can't change. See all my potential in pain dealing with the way to success and it tastes bittersweet. I mean, you far from your kin, you not one of them. To them, to them, your light and get grim like a gremlin. It is what it is until feeling switch, and then it's whoa, 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 whoa. Stop that. Stop it, please. Stop that. Stop it, please.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. At the tone, please record your message.
I ain't no joke. I used to let the mic smoke. Now I slam it when I'm done and make sure it's broke. When I'm gone, no one gets on, cause I won't let nobody press up and mess up the scene I set. I like to stand in the crowd and watch the people wonder. But think about it, then you understand. I'm just a to music, maybe it's a habit. I gotta use it, even if it's jazz or the quiet storm. I hook a beat up, convert it into hip-hop form. Write a rhyme and graffiti in every show you see me in. Deep concentration, cause I'm no comedian. Jokers are wild, if you wanna be tame. I treat you like a child, then you're gonna be named another enemy, not even a friend of me. Cause you'll get fried in the end when you pretend to be competing. Cause I just put your mind on pause and I complete